here we are. It's a beautiful evening. I'm at 80 yards. Got some PS23s, backed by TRX 40, and I'm gonna be shooting some 6-arrow ends, 36 arrows for score. I halfway sighted it in on just a black dot here at 80 yards for a few ends before I decided to shoot the video, but this is going to be a little difficult. There's about a 7-degree drop off right here in front of me, so I'm standing on a hill. My rangefinder batteries died, and thank goodness I know that from right here to the corner of the house is 80 yards, or I'd really be in trouble right now. Sheesh, come at me, bro. That son of a gun went off as soon as it clicked. That's a lot better. So obviously, the black dot that I sighted in on was like not good enough. I think I've got it close enough now. All the arrows stayed in the 9. The first arrow felt like I cut loose at the top of the 10, and I felt like I hit a little under my pin. And then after I moved my sight, I felt like I continued to hit over my pin. Centering your peep and stuff at this distance is crazy, and I don't have a ton of time behind this bow right now, and I'm actually tinkering with a little lower peep height than normal, so it kind of makes sense. But that's where we stand right there. My last arrow was this one right here, and I felt like I fired on that 6 o'clock arrow, so that puts it really close. So let's shoot for score now. Who knows how this is going to go. This is like my first end now. I was going to take the first end that I shot and use it for score, but I found out real fast that I was not hit behind my pin, and I'm sure that I will continue to sight this thing in. I need to take this sight apart and also multiple other sights, because I have a tendency to hose down my bows, and I've got water inside these things. They're just a little crunchy. So this is going to go one or two ways. It's either going to work or it's not. Went better, but still, like, I wasn't sighted in perfect, I don't think, and I may not even ever get sighted in during this whole thing. Hit 3, missed 3. Shiz just got real. It's go time. After 6 arrows, we're 3 down, which I did not expect to only drop 1 point at 80 yards. And on top of that, I may not even have the best arrow set up. This is what worked really good for me at 20 yards. Shot 2 out of 3 30x games, 20 yards with this bow this week, so probably need to do a video on that. Nobody's gonna believe me. I should just shut up. That was an X. I did not think this was going to be easy, and it's not. I was also really hoping I was holding the bow really good today. I'm also not doing that either. Wheel. Shot 3 10s, 2 9s, and an 8. Dropped 4 points. Penny Barker knows exactly what just happened. Lost a freaking arrow? Fudge. Missed 3. I'm just going to add 1 arrow to my quiver, have 7 arrows in the last end, and just get through this bullcrap thing because I'm just not happy. Well, I had to take a bit of a break. I think I'm on in like number 3. I really hope I can get to it before it gets dark. I got 7 arrows now in the 6th end. I'm just going to shoot 7 arrows. I dropped an arrow. I don't make any money doing this, so it ain't gonna benefit me any to come up here and shoot that arrow and walk 80 yards for no reason. Here's where we stand. The last end I missed 3 arrows. I went back and looked, and this end I missed 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I need to drop 10 more points, and this is going to be the 4th end. So after 4 ends, we are down quite a bit. Overall group is not like terrible at all. It's just right-handed, which probably has a lot to do with the hill I'm on. I would say my bubble's fallen into the hill quite a bit. Right and low, right and low, right. Probably has something to do with my centering and my teeth. So focused on my pin. Just rookie mistake after crap show after crap show. If you haven't noticed, I don't like this at all. lots of variables. 100% should have not done this on a hill. I am getting a lot of right arrows now, right and low, which means that I am uncentered in my peep. I am not making a consistent shot. I'm more worried about the size of my pin, which just got huge on that first arrow. Thought that was a problem. Dimmed the thing down. Still got a low right arrow. You want to know how to screw something up? There's how you do it right there. I have no idea why those arrows are low right. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points dropped on that end also. Definitely not up to my shooting ability. And sometimes we need to take a step back and realize how thankful we should be instead of how bad things currently are. I want to do well when I shoot my bow, and 80 yards is a lot for some PS23s. There's only 100 grain in the front of these things, and realistically they're probably going 303, 304 foot a second, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I still want to shoot well. That just wasn't a great recipe to shoot well. Well, it was a lot more centered, rounded group once I moved my sight there. 28. There's 28 drop points. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I learned that even sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I was not holding my bow still. Probably had something to do with the fact it was 80 yards. I've only been shooting this bow at 20 yards, and it holds great at 20 yards. So it lets me know there's something slightly off. Granted, this bow will never be shot at 80 yards. So this is going to be a 3D bow. So I think I've got it really close to being shot in the way I want it. And really impressed with it so far. Like I said earlier, I've actually shot 2 30x games with this thing this week, and that's going to be my next video posted archery wise. It's going to be me shooting a Vegas round. That's going to add a ton of pressure. I can't guarantee a 30x, but I would like to have 27, 28, 29x's in a game to be able to shoot a video for you guys. I hope you guys like this video again. If you can, give me a like, share, and subscribe. The subscribes would be huge. I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be a really big goal for me. If you can, talk to your friends about it. Give me video ideas. Remember, God bless and God loves you, and I will see you guys next time.